Hey everybody, welcome back. Jared's Farm Talk. Today we're talking work lights. I got a little collection of them here now and just kind of want to go over some pros and cons of each of them and hopefully help somebody else out if they have any questions on one or thinking about getting one or the other. So I'll just jump right into it here. I got some, this one here I got off Amazon, this Harbor Freight one. I got this one at the local hardware store. I think you can get them off Amazon too. And then this is another Harbor Freight one. I'll just go in order of the oldest ones, which one I've had the most experience with, and kind of work my way back. This is a Craftsman light here. I've had this one for, a couple of years now for sure, probably 3 years. It's got a couple magnets here in the back. They get all full of crap. It works pretty good. It's a little rustier. It doesn't hold on very well just because the magnets are so small. They're not very powerful. It does have a little swivel flashlight head here, and then on the bottom, let's see if I can get this out one-handed. It's got a little hook here. They can hook it onto stuff, and the hook swivels back and forth. You can do whatever you want with it. It's got a couple different settings. I'm not really sure how many lumens it is, so I've had it for a long time. That's the high setting. It's got a flashlight setting, and then it has actually both turned on at once and off again. It's been a pretty good light. I gotta say the magnets are a little weaker on it, but like I said, it was my first one I just got it off Amazon. I think it was like $30 or something like that. It's rechargeable. It has where's the thing down here? Just a little USB, regular micro USB one. And then there's a little charge indicator light up here. Overall, it works pretty good. It definitely has the least amount of light out of all of them. Like I said, I'm not sure how many lumens it puts out. It doesn't say on there, but that's probably your product number there. So that's the first one I'll go over. The next one I've had is this other Harbor Freight one. It is a Luminaire work light. I'm not sure how many lumens this one is either. It has a magnet on the bottom, stick like that. It used to have a hook up here on the top, but that broke off. It's really cheap plastic. Actually what I did, I taped, that's just electrical tape because this end in here started breaking out too. It did looked the same like this on the bottom, but that cracked and started pulling off. So I just taped it. It works. I think that one was, again, 20 to 30 bucks at Harbor Freight. You can use those 20% off coupons and 25%, whatever it is. It's got just the regular on-off switch here in the bottom. That's the low beam, and then high. I'm gonna show you on the workbench. That's high, here's low. There is a difference if it's dark out, you can see it, but that's probably the second brightest light we got here. I would recommend, if you're gonna get one from Harbor Freight, just get this one. I'll talk about it in a minute. This one's a little bit more expensive, but usually this one's been on sale a lot lately, and so it's actually cheaper than that one. So it would work for just a home gamer. I've had this one about a year, and I've actually warrantied it out once, because like I said, I broke this open and just haven't got back there to warranty it out again. This one just is one of them circle chargers, so it's not a micro USB. So it works. Definitely not the greatest one out there, but I needed one, so needed one for here at the farm. The next one is this Broaden work light here from Harbor Freight. Like I said, this one's about $30. They have it on sale actually right now for 20 bucks. You can use the 20%, 25% off coupons, whatever you got. This one is, what the heck was it, 390 lumens, I think. That's what this one was. It's also got a magnetic base, and this one's a lot stronger than the other ones we got here. The head swivels on it, back and forth, turn around. So it's got a wide range of movement. It's kind of meant to be the knockoff version of the Astro work light, slim folding work light. It's got a couple settings. Oh, must be dead. There we go. Didn't hit the button in right. So that's on its highest setting. Off. All right, we're back. I had to charge this one up. Here it's on its highest setting. And then there it's off. It's got 3 modes. There's its dim one. And then it's actually got a flashlight right on the end. So I mean, it's nice, versatile. I probably like that. I like this one a lot better than I do this other one from Harbor Freight, and if you can get them for the same price. I said these ones just came out, so I'm not really sure durability and longevity wise how long they'll last, but you see a lot of people on YouTube with different reviews from them, and they're really bright. So I really like it. I don't know, I've had it probably a little over a month now and used it quite a bit. Battery probably lasts, probably 4 to 6 hours, I'd say, on the low setting. High setting, I'm not sure. But most of the time I just use it on the low, and it's got plenty of light for what I need it for. And then we'll just go over this little guy. I just picked this one up the other day, like I said, at the hardware store. I just saw it there and decided I wanted to buy it. So it's just got a magnet on the bottom too. And between these two, they probably got about the same strength for magnet. Both of them are better than these other two. This one you turn on, there's a button right on top here. And I believe this one's about 400 lumens. It's the brightest, the smallest one of all of them, and it's the brightest. Then there's its dim setting, and it actually has like a strobe setting too. So I like to keep this one in the truck with me just in case you get into an accident or something. You can put it out on the strobe setting and let people know what's going on. This one just uses batteries. Let's see. Yeah, 3 AA batteries. This one's used, and I'm pretty sure it was 400 lumens, it said. And I think the battery time, actually they got a little sticker here. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, on high it's 400 lumens, 4.5 hours. On low it's 160 lumen and 15 hours, and the hazards will actually last 40 hours apparently. So that's got quite a good battery range there. But yeah, there's no hook or anything for this one. It's just, I wanted something that I could keep in my pocket if I was doing some work, just to carry around. I mean, it's really, you put it on next to the other ones, and it's a lot shorter than the other ones, so I like it. We'll see. It's probably my favorite one right now, just because it's so compact and small and so bright. I forgot to mention on this one, it does charge by USB, just a regular micro USB port. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say. I think this one was 20 bucks again. It is the Big Larry brand. I like it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about them. If you got any questions about any of them, just leave it down in the comments. I'll try to get back to you. So all of them work for just kind of at home DIY stuff, which is all I do, and then work here at the farm on stuff. But they work. Most of the time these two stay home, and then these other two I have at work here just for doing random stuff around the shop, or if I'm outside at night, do a lot of work outside in the fields or whatever. So all right, well, thanks for stopping in, and let me know if you got any questions. Bye.